Awesome, Toad21 here, and today we're going into the vault of vintage computer video gaming. This is SimCity 2000, in case you can't read. This was developed by Maxis in 1993, so it is pushing 25, 26 years old. So we're going to go ahead and open this box up, see what a computer game of this time consisted, and let's go ahead and see what's inside. And we'll also be doing a video game review. So this one is the later edition, 1996 one. It comes with this gaming disc right here. We have your user manual on how to play the game. This is before they had tutorials. You would have to read to see exactly what's in and how to play the game. Nobody reads those anyways. We also have this kit here that it tells you how to make your own buildings and stuff, and quick start guide. So that's what all comes into this big box here, and we're gonna go ahead and show you what's on the back. So that's a little look of the graphics of this game right there, and looking around at this, we can see the box is in R8 shape, not the best, but I've had that one for many years. And let's go ahead and open up the game. Just so you know, Maxis is now owned by Electronic Arts, EA Games. So let's go ahead, zoom in on this. Hold the phone right here and play the game. So this is a DOS prompt, or DOS box version of the game, auto boot right here. So it is a bit older version than that box itself, but we'll go ahead and get it going as soon as I figure out, I gotta do that. So I'll get right back to you after I type in a bunch of information. Alright, so it should be booting up any second now, so let's just give it a little bit of time, since I did have to type in origin, but here we go. Looks like I have to plug in my speakers. Take a look at that logo intro. That's actually pretty cool. But look at the cheesy computer animation that is cheesy today, but this was quite pioneering at the time it was made. Let's give it a chance to load. So here we go. So this was all made using 256 colors, entire game. So it is quite aged. Honestly, that intro is the best graphics you'll ever see in the entire game. So here's your old DOS running type prompt up on the top corner there. So we got this older looking Maxis logo. I think that's actually pretty cool there, but it was quite interesting me getting this to play full screen on this computer. I had to go through a lot of settings to make it play the entire screen. Let's see. So when you enter the game, you can edit your new map, load scenarios. So we got Chicago's on there. And it's very polluted apparently. I don't think it's that polluted anymore. But we could go ahead and see what we got here. So we have DOS box, city, scenario. We can load them up from there. These are your basic cities here, pre-built. Let's go check out Toronto. So it looks like we only have the screen here, but to simply fix that, you go here. And here it is. So this is your graphics. You can't move your screen around. You have to come here and touch these arrows up and down. And I do honestly, one thing SimCity has always had problems with is size population. You can have skyscrapers at 10,000 people or less. And take a look at those graphics though. Those are quite cartoonish, but this was the pioneering 1993 graphics you had back then. Your top, only the best computers can run that. What happened there? But looking at this, we can see This is a fully built up map. There we go. You could also come here to edit new map, so we can go here and it brings you to a new map. So this is just a Toronto without any of roads by the looks of it. We can change coast and river. You can make it very mountainous. So this would be like really mountainous. But honestly, I think Minecraft got a bit of its coding from Simcity, because those look like similar to Minecraft hills. If you ever play that, you can choose trees, water. So this is what you got going. So we got that. But let's say you don't like all the hills because you can't really build on them in this early of a game. So let's go ahead and do something like that. We go ahead and make this Demo City. So you can choose your year over 150 years apart from each other. Let's go ahead and do that. So Demo City has been founded. You get this nice little newspaper. It's only 1 cent at this time. But let's go ahead and show you how to build in this. So you could go ahead and choose everything you got here. You get your power plant. So let's put that there. So let's get some roads. So these roads are actually quite tricky to build, quite frankly. So let's just make this square city just to show you how it works. Show you budgeting and stuff. It is quite interesting to see how advanced this game really is for being such a simple time in computer graphics and stuff. So I'll show you that in a little bit as well. Just to show you here, we kind of got this going on. So we got your industry we can build up along the side here. We always have to keep it within the right budgeting zone, because you don't want to have issues when you're bankrupt, because it's exactly like what happens in another city. If you get bankrupt too much, you get thrown out of office, and that's not good for you, and your city is essentially KO, essentially. But take a look at that music. That is very loud. So again, we got the music here. So the power lines you got to put everywhere. You can choose parks, so you can put a little park here. And make all your people get happy when you get parks. Police, fire, schools. They got a little bit of everything here. So it looks like I am losing money here. So just to show you how these taxes work, you come here and you issue a bunch of bonds. But we're not going to do that because that hurts you. So people like it when you give. But you get booed when you raise taxes. So that's how it works. But there's cheats in this game. You type in Porg or Torg, T-O-R-G, and you'll get a bunch of money. So if you ever want to cheat and you're screwed, just put Torg, enter, and it makes you $500,000. So now you have enough money to essentially do that. Another thing you could do is go to super fast, just to show you what happens on super fast speed. Oh, they don't have African swallow. This one's too old for that. So super fast speed, here we go. People are moving in. This game also has a plethora of disasters, like a fire. Okay, the fire hit the fire station. Wow. Now that's very stupid. You're gonna get floods, air crash, tornado. Take a look at that tornado, though. That is so funny looking right there. And the sound effects of it is just outstanding. You could do earthquakes. Now, monster's pretty interesting. You got this big alien, four-leg alien guy that sends beams down to your city. So there he is. Last one is riots. This is when you get a bunch of angry people protesting freedom of speech or something. This is what happens. All those little guys that are just as tall as the building protest and riot and cause fires and stuff. So yeah, this is my first episode of The Vault. This is Awesome Toad 21 here. Have a nice day.